everyone, welcome back to Danielle's Decor. Today I'm going to be working on this little table right here next to me, and it sits right in front of my window and my camera is just catching an awful glare, so I'm going to try to work through this. I had to sit down here on the floor kind of out of this direct light so that you guys could actually see me. I had a couple ideas of things that I wanted to do, and I did go to Hobby Lobby last night and I picked up some more stuff. I know. They did have a couple things that were on good sale, so I wanted to show you guys a few of the things that I did pick up. I got this little pot, I guess it is, and they had it, I think it was $11.99, and this one, let me see if you guys can kind of see, it has a small crack in it right here, but they knocked it down to 75% off, which made it $3. So for $3, I thought, crack or not, I want to use it, so I went ahead and picked this up too. I got stuff kind of sitting back here behind me. I did get this little vase pot thing like this. I just thought this was super cute, and this was 50% off, so this was $10, I think. But I just love the gray and I love the little pattern on it. And I was trying to find just basically neutral color generic decor. I've got so many birds and so many bright colors that I don't want more bright things. I kind of want to tone a lot of it back. So I found this little lantern right here, and this was $40 and it was half off, so it made it $20. But I just thought this was super cute, and I love, it's got a weird texture to it, I guess. I don't know. But it didn't come with the candle, and this right here is basically a greenery pick that I just cut pieces off, and then I used floral wire, just basic green floral wire like this, and wrapped around each other, and then I just kind of, there's actually some little pieces just kind of stuffed in here, and I just made a little kind of candle ring to go around in there, just to kind of give it a little bit of green and something inside. It's actually pretty without that, but I like the green kind of sticking out. So those are some of the pieces that I'm going to be using in there. And then the other things I already had, which you guys seen me haul this little grassy stuff. I love this. And it's kind of got a yellow tinge to it, so it actually looks really pretty up here on this table. But let me turn you guys around this way and we'll get started. I'm going to do this lantern and show you what I had in mind. Be right back. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with this lantern. And I did take, let me kind of scoot you guys up just a smidge here. These little lights that I had, these are the ones that plug into the wall, and I used these across my little thing underneath the TV. So I wrapped them up and just kind of zip tied them, and it's kind of loose on there, but I zip tied them and ran the zip tie through these little things up in here. But I'll go ahead and flip this open. I'll pull you guys back down. Now I want to start, I had to do it in this lantern because everything that I want to put in there is kind of big, but I want to put this little pot, and I kind of want to snug it back to the corner. And as you can see, I still have my fake snow from Christmas, and I'm going to leave that in there all year long. So it kind of blends in with the lantern. You can't really tell, but it just kind of gives it a little bit of a filler. And this is one of those little Christmas trees that I picked up from Walmart on clearance, and I really liked just the look of it. It didn't look like a typical Christmas tree. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set that down in there because I want to give it a little bit of greenery inside there. And kind of get it standing straight up here. And then there's a process to how everything has to go in here. And then I'm going to use my little clock, my Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast clock. This was a flea market find for $1. And a lot of you guys had seen me haul this already. So because I'm working in a tight spot right here, I'm kind of turn it this way a little bit more. I got to put this clock in and then kind of slide it and wedge it in right there because I want it to sit. I know it looks kind of weird, but I want it to sit next to it because I have these two little birds from last year, and I want those to sit down here, kind of to the front. Like that. And like I said, this takes every bit of space inside this lantern. I'll close it back up. And with the light being on, I love having it lit like that. So, and it is really heavy once you get everything inside of it. So we're gonna kind of turn that back this way. And I did take my little bunny out, and I'm just gonna end up using him down here on the floor, which I'll show you guys that here in a minute. Let me kind of pull you guys over this way so you can kind of see. Okay, now I can get down here. I'm gonna start with this little thing right here, and I've got snow all over. It's messing with the lantern. Let me get all that snow off there. So I want this little pot to sit here, and then I'm gonna take these two, I have two of them, little greenery things, and I did kind of bend the ends of them. And I'm gonna drop one down in here like that. And I'm gonna take the other one and I'll put that one back here like that. And I want these to kind of droop and hang out everywhere. I just think that's so pretty. I love the look of this grass with this yellow. And then this little guy is going to sit right over here. And then I have a little bird. Where is this from? This is from Hobby Lobby. This is in the spring stuff from last year. So I've had him for a while. And then he's just gonna sit right there. And that is my whole little table area. I'm gonna kind of pull you guys back like that. That's all I'm gonna do to this. Now down here underneath of my table, I have, which I set my little bunny down there. I have these little baskets, and all seasons I change out the little blankets. This one right here, it's really hard to tell, but it's got little birds on it. I don't know if you guys can even see them. It's got little birds on there somewhere, little flowers and little birds. Kind of in the light blues, in the dark blues, and it's got a little bit of the navy kind of back behind it. But this sits down here like this, and then my little I Love You More pillow I got sitting in there. And it would look a lot better if I had a little bit more space underneath of this table, but I don't. So I don't know if I'm gonna keep them down here or not. Honestly, I might move them back over by the fireplace where I had them before. But I have that one, and then I have another one that's just got another little throw in it. And then, like I said, everything is smushed underneath of this table. And then I have this pillow like this, kind of with the blues. And this pattern right here is kind of in my rug, in my curtains, all throughout my living room. So that all kind of coordinates together. But, and I do actually store my extra throws down in here. And I just kind of swap them around. But I'm gonna have those two sitting like that, and then my little bunny, I'm gonna have him sitting right there, kind of in the middle. I just think he's super cute. I love this little bunny. Check him out. He's like a cement texture. And that's this whole little area. Let me pull you guys back and kind of show you guys a little bit more. I'm gonna turn my camera around because my forward-facing camera is just so much better, but I can't see what I'm filming if it's not facing me. So hang on one second. I wanted to kind of give you guys an overall look of what this table looks like and kind of show you guys. I did get over here and I switched the birds and the clock around inside this lantern. It's really kind of tight in there, so I didn't like the way that it was with the clock on the other side, so I just swapped them around. But as you can see, still got the snow down in there, but you know what? It is what it is. I like it. I keep it in there. And I love that it looks more like just a tree not really a Christmas tree or just greenery inside. I think it's super cute. And I may go back and do a bow, you know, to go on the top of it later. Not really sure which ribbon I would want to use, so I'm not going to worry about it right this minute. And then there's that little candle ring that was so easy to make. And I love this little candle holder. Just think that's super pretty. And then a little bird and a vase. Simple, simple, simple. And I love that this kind of has that yellow that picks up in the runner. So I didn't want to do a bunch of color on there. I wanted to kind of keep it in the neutral because I do have the blue down below it, and I have a little bit of blue sitting over here. So I didn't want a bunch of yellow, a bunch of blue, just kind of more the neutrals, and then let that runner be my yellow for this side of the room. I love how it turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Till next time, thanks for watching. Bye.